Sniper Mike here. We're going to be playing some Stanley Parable. I've seen a little bit of gameplay on this. Thought it intrigued me. So we're going to make a little series out of it. And I guess we'll just get into it here.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No, he didn't. He's still sitting here. Well, I guess standing, because I guess I got up. Let's just call the office up here. No, that doesn't work. Let's see. What do we got here? I hate Monday. Me too, dude. Me too. They're the worst. So let's see. I guess we have to go out here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is AI Dad? Okay. This dude hates Mondays too.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wasn't me. This computer's on. And it turned off. Okay. Man, it's bright outside today. Are we in here? Nope. Be my It's not Valentine's Day, come on.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Username access, got it. Hey, and I'm advancing the story. Don't tell me what to do, Mr. Narrator, sir. Somebody playing solitaire. Looks like solitaire in there. Everybody hates Mondays here. Oh no, somebody spilled the coffee.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, listen to him so far, I guess I'll keep going. I think that clock's going a little fast.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Bedroom closet. The door. It opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'm an idiot. This is broom. Anything to click in here? Nope. Okay, guess we'll just keep moving along.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, Mr. Narrator, whatever you say, buddy. Man, he got a fancy office. This way. Okay, somebody else got to be working. These doors keep closing on me. Executive bathroom. Oh. It's not allowed in there either. How about over here? Nope. I guess you can't jump in this game. That's interesting.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I couldn't have known that.
By simply
How did
pushing
I know
random
that?
buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, he says so. This, looks like, the office ain't been finished yet. I wonder if it goes up. Or just down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yes, Stanley, why? Why am I the only one asking all these questions?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What about the door that says escape? Mine. We'll follow the narrator this time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
They bought all the TVs on Black Friday. That's the only secret I know. Ah, he hates Mondays too. Everybody hates Mondays.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to